I told y'all. I told y'all last video was going to happen. Let's talk about it. Shout out to everybody out there. Welcome to Angry Fan Sports. Subscribe to the channel, like the content. So, I seen two games last night. I seen the New York Liberty totally obliterate and annihilate the Phoenix Mercury. And on the flip side, I seen Minnesota take their belts off and literally spank Angel Reese and the Atlanta Dream. Now, which one do you want to talk about first? Let's talk about Angel Reese and the Atlanta Dream, because this game was actually important, because whoever wins this game is now the number one team in the WNBA. I know. It's only the beginning of the season. However, it became a big deal when Angel Reese came out at her birthday bash and said, yeah, the Atlanta Dream were number one. Now, technically, she was right. They were 4-1. Yeah, there's teams that's 4-2. Yeah, y'all got like 39 more games to play. But so what? She was excited. She was happy. I get it. She's used to playing Chicago. Last season was disgusting. She hasn't made the playoffs yet. I feel like that first season, her 2024 rookie year, they should have made the playoffs. All right, they were so focused on her double-double, they started losing games at the end, and they didn't make the playoffs. That's why Marina Mabrey got the hell up out of there. You heard all the controversy in the locker room, Kennedy Carter running around throwing lockers and whatnot. It was this total disarray, her 2024 season. You know what I'm saying? Because everybody's seen what was going on. And to think she did all that and still didn't get Rookie of the Year. But anyway, so they played the Minnesota Lynx. Let me tell you something, bro. Natasha Howell was out there looking unstoppable. You hear what I'm saying? Looking unstoppable, hitting jump shots, spinning layups, tipping. She had Angel Reese was almost looking like her sneakers was glued to the ground. All right. As far as the Atlanta Dream goes, they have a major problem. They're not going to be number one. I don't think they're going to be a top 4 team, honestly, because this team lives and dies off of Ryan Howard. Ryan Howard had a horrible game last night. She was 4 for 14. She only had 10 points. And the problem with that is this. You got Alicia Gray. I like Alicia Gray. Walking bucket. She going to get you anywhere from 18 up. She going to play her part. You know what I'm saying? Now, from there, where do you go when Ryan Howard's not having a good game? Nas Hillman averages like not even 7 points a game. She had 14 last night. Ryan Howard's playing so bad, everybody else had to step up. You know what I'm saying? She had 14. You got Canada gave you 9. Like, Jones ain't playing. So now you got to look at Angel Reese like, all right, we need you to step it up. And Angel Reese is only 3 for 8. She had 10 points, I think 8 rebounds and 5 assists. And the 5 assists are good assists because she's doing what she was supposed to do in Chicago. Remember, in Chicago, she would get the rebound, then try to put it back up over the whole team. And it's just like, what are you doing? Pass the ball up. Now she's getting the rebound and she's passing the ball out. Alicia Gray's here, Ryan Howard's here, Canada's here. You good now. Everybody's trying to get the rebound from Angel Reese. So you have wide open shooters now. That's what she's doing now. And I feel like that's the reason why Atlanta said, all right, bring her on over here. Because let's not forget, Chicago got rid of her for like a slice of pizza and half a cup of ice. You see what I'm saying? So she needs to know her role. I think the problem comes when she calls for the ball. Because if you watch these games, like I said before, they're not really passing her the ball like that. When she calls for it, they go to the other side of the court. Like, you got to understand something here, yo. This team has been down in 6 games. In 4 of them, they have been down by 15. They're 2-2. That's a major problem there. Why are y'all going down 15 points in a game? It's like a constant thing at this point. They got to bust their behinds to even get back in the game. Now, to be fair, they lost to the Aces by 1, but they beat the Phoenix Mercury by 1. So that canceled each other out. But anyway, on to last night's game. It was like really disgusting for real. Hold on, let me bring this box score real quick so we can all see the same thing I'm looking at. It was Olivia Miles is out there looking crazy. You know, she's definitely going to be Rookie of the Year. I feel some kind of way that she wasn't the number 1 pick. No offense to AZ Fudd, but like Olivia Miles should have been number 1 pick. She looks extremely comfortable. And you know what's crazy about it? They don't even got feet. They don't even look like they need. I don't want to say they don't need her, but they don't even look like, oh, man, our star player's not here. That's not how they're looking right now. They're looking very good right now. Just got to keep it real. They're 5-2 after last night's win. You know what I'm saying? I'm convinced at this point in time, Courtney Williams has to have the best jump shot. She's just like Paige. She gets to a spot. She pulls, almost guaranteed to go in. She's looking like forget an all-star. She's out there looking like an Olympian. You know what I'm saying? Playing like with a lot of swag. They're letting Olivia Miles play her game. She's hitting Canada with the too small. She's laying it up on Angel Reese. You know, Olivia Miles got that one-handed layup shit. Like she got it on lock, looking crazy out there. Where it was just like, yo, I don't know what's going on right now. You know what I'm saying? Let me put this on the screen. All right, boom. Here's the box score right here. All right, so y'all can see what I'm looking at, if you can. All right, so Nas Hill, my fault. She had 15 points in 32 minutes, minus 18. Angel Reese, 3 for 8. I seen an article. They was like, she's still struggling her third season, because she is. I kept saying, stop worrying about Caitlin Clark so much and worry about your game. Angel Reese, you're 0 for 2 for threes. I don't know why you out there taking threes. You can't even hit a layup. Why you shooting a three? It doesn't even make no sense. 8 rebounds, 5 assists, 2 turnovers. She had a steal. She was negative 16. Alicia Gray, 7 for 11, 21 points, 5 for 8 from 3. Like, Alicia Gray going to do her. Minus 15. Jordan Canada, 9 points, 2 for 6, minus 18. And here's the Ryan Howard, 36 minutes, 10 points, 4 for 14, 2 for 8 from the 3, 4 6. Like, bro, they don't have nobody outside of their starting 5. I don't know what's going on with Pow Pow. I thought she would like be doing more, but I don't know what's going on with her. Okad, who should have been drafted high, I feel like she had 4 points. Like, it wasn't really nothing to talk about. It was nothing spectacular about them. Hopefully when Brianna Jones come back, maybe it'll be a different story for them. But they're going to have to figure it out. Natasha Howard out there, you wasn't playing like this in Indiana. 22 points, 11 for 16, 8 rebounds, 5 steals, 8 rebounds, 5 assists, 2 steals, 2 blocks, plus 18. Nia Coffey from the door, she was scoring from the door, like first quarter from the rip. 14 points, 6 for 10. I don't know what's up with Kayla McBride. It's like her role diminished some. I guess she's trying to find out where she's at in this offense with the addition of Natasha Howard, with the addition of Olivia Miles. I guess that's what she's doing, because she looked way more comfortable the previous 2 seasons in Minnesota. You know what I'm saying? She only had 12 points, 4 for 10. Courtney Williams, 25, 10 for 15, 7 assists. She had 4 turnovers. Bro, she's out there looking like a beast, looking like a straight beast. 10 for 15. Olivia Miles, 16 points, 6 for 10, 8 assists, 5 rebounds. Come on now. 1 steal. You're looking at the rookie of the year. Hands down. I have no doubt about it. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's in the bag. I don't know what's going on with the Atlanta Dream. Y'all going to have to figure this out, because I can see y'all be number 4, number 5 in like a matter of weeks. In like another week or 2, y'all might drop down. If y'all don't figure out what you got going on, y'all might drop down. And I'm going to tell you something right now. I've been saying it for 2 years now. If y'all really support Angel Reese, y'all should be telling her to get her ass in the gym and work on the inside game so she can actually be somebody they can count on to score, because they need a third scorer. Brianna Jones is not here. They need a third scorer. They need somebody who can play down low and get easy layups, all right? She hit a couple last night. Bro, she only had 10 points. Let me see something. She only had 10 points. How many minutes she played? In 27 minutes. Like, I don't know. I guess for her, that's good, maybe. I guess you could say. I don't really know. And then, last but not, we can just talk about this real quick. The New York Liberty and the Phoenix Mercury. Number 1, I think Phoenix, y'all are cooked. I think it's over with. They're 2-6 now. I already knew the Liberty was going to win. They just lost to the Portland Fire for the second time, embarrassing at home. So I already knew that they was not about to let Phoenix come in here and take this game over, and they did. Now, the problem with this situation is, honestly, I still don't feel like they were playing good like that. Yo, I don't know if it's because they're older. I don't know what's going on. I get it, Sabrina's not here, but this was a bad look for them. This was a bad look. But luckily, they're playing the Phoenix Mercury. Once again, I think they're cooked. Sorry, Kalia Copper. I think you're a solid baller, but like, I don't see you, man. Y'all might not make the playoffs. Like, straight up and down, y'all might not make the playoffs, and that's just that right there. You know what I'm saying? I don't know how you look at this. Alyssa Thomas, 32 minutes. She had 9 points, 7 rebounds, 9 assists, 3 steals, though. Solid game. I don't like her style of basketball, the bully ball, slow, walk it up. It ain't really working. I think that's more of an old school. We're in a new era, whether you old fans, whether want to realize it or not. These coaches going to have to adapt here, because these players coming in want to run. They fast. They're not playing no games. They're not playing caveman basketball like what y'all was used to. Let's be serious. Natasha Mack had 14 points. Brocan had 3. Kalia Copper 19, but she was 6 for 18, 2 for 9 from the 3. Oh my God. It's like DeWanna Bonner, 24 minutes, 2 points, 1 for 5, 0 for 4 from the 3, 5 rebounds. Can I say this too? Because this kind of needs to be said. Y'all got to stop trying to blame everything on the referees. All right, DeWanna Bonner, you out there fouling people. They called a foul. You're storming over to the referees like they lost their mind. No, it's a foul. I saw it myself. What you disputing? That's like when Aaliyah Boston had fouled Chin last game we played versus the Valkyrie when she laid it up over Leah Boston for the and one and they called the foul. And Leah Boston turned with the shot, look in her face. You can clearly see you touched the arm when she went for a layup. It's a foul. What are we talking about? You fouled her. You know what I'm saying? Alyssa Thomas did the same thing. They're trying to, like, y'all are losing. Don't act like the referees are supposed to just bring y'all back because y'all been in the WNBA all this time. No, y'all have to actually play basketball now. I keep telling y'all that. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what's going on. DeWanna Bonner stinks. I think she's at the end of her career. We're going to keep it all the way real. That's just me personally. I don't know how the hell you go from a championship game to starting off 2-6 the following season. Brianna, now here's the thing about it though, right? Brianna Stewart in 34 minutes, she had 11 points. She was 4 for 10. And the wild thing is she be out there trying to play hard. You know what I'm saying? 6 rebounds, 2 assists, 4 turnovers. Phoebus, 9. Jaquel Jones had 17. She's 5 for 16. 3. Like, this is not, she did have 12 rebounds. This, I know Sabrina and Satu's not here. They're going to have to figure their chemistry out here because they wasn't looking too good. But the star of the show by second quarter already had 5. She was already 5% from 3 was Johannes. Let me see, where's she at? 24 minutes. She had 21 points, 7 for 11. She was 7 for 9 from the 3. I'm talking about she was on fire from the door. On fire. All right. 5 assists, 3 rebounds. I like her, man. Shout out to her, man. And you know who I like? I want to see give her playing time. I don't care what nobody else say. I'm keeping it real. What's her name? Han Zhu. The tall chick, she had 8.3%. She can shoot the 3, all of that. All of that. Rebecca Allen. I didn't even know they had. Oh, yeah, they did get Rebecca Allen. She only had 2 points. She ain't doing nothing. But I just think Phoenix Mercury is cooked. You know what I'm saying? Alyssa Thomas, you down in your last matter of years too, it looks like, man. Stop crying. What's the baby gonna do? Stop asking the referees to save y'all and get y'all back in these games, man. I'm saying y'all shouldn't be down the way y'all be down. Y'all gotta understand something about this game here. All right. It was close the first half. Even with Johannes hitting 5 threes in the first half and all that. Phoenix was still winning. It was the third quarter. Bro, they went on like a 23-0 run. Like, I'm talking about Phoenix couldn't even get the ball past half court, y'all. Couldn't even get the ball past half court. They having backcourt violations. They having 10-second violations. Whole bunch of steals. New York put the pressure on in that third quarter, and Phoenix folded. Straight up. Don't get it confused. It wound up being a 10-point game. Phoenix was down by like 17. It was already over with. I'm talking, when I say 17, I mean in the fourth quarter. With like 5 minutes left, 5 minutes left, 6 minutes left, something like that. It was already over with. You know what I'm saying? Phoenix couldn't buy a bucket to save their life. They was all trying to lean on the referees. It was atrocious and disgusting. Just gotta keep it real with you. But hey, now that we passed this, you know what today is? You know what today is? Oh, I'm gonna have my broccoli rolled up. All right. I'm gonna have me something to sip on. I'm gonna watch us tear the Valkyries' asses up. Shout out to my bro KTV. I'm gonna see what he want to do. If he's gonna be live tonight, might pull up over there, might be in the chat, might not, might go live myself. I don't know what I want to do. All I know is I'm watching the game. I'm gonna holler at y'all later on, man. We gotta talk about some Caitlin Clark news that just came out from ESPN. I'm out. 1.